Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your cell phone is switched off throughout the performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your mobile phone is switched off at all times. Please switch off all cell phones. Please ensure that your cell phone is switched off.
This production by Michael Theory from the Youth Awareness Convention Program. What's your name? Very well. Very well.
My name is Noel and I work with Francis. My name is Felix.
My name is...
Who are you? I'm sorry, can I be the person in line? Well, you know what?
My name is Jessica Sutton. My name is
What's your name?
Okay, what we will normally do is practice recommendation of Michael Steele. After school drama program started in January of this year. We have 12 people who are going to be involved in the performance today. This is their very first performance ever. The first piece were the pieces that they're performing have been inspired by, written by, and written for the youth of Bushwick. The reason why the program is called My Voice is because a lot of times we were hearing young people who were coming in and saying, nobody cares what I have to say, nobody listens to what I have to say, I don't have a voice. So the group is called My Voice. The first piece, we're three pieces for you. The first piece is going to be done by Louis Dupont, and it's called If You Could See the World Through My Eyes.
I ask myself why. Why do I want to see my father when I visit in my brightness? Why does my mother act so mean to me? I am a child, and yet I have to mind my three sisters, bring them back to my mother, a current boyfriend, I have to go to school, cook food, do laundry. I am a child. My mother treats me like I feel though. I ask myself why. Why would I want to leave my building, go out and step over crackheads and alcoholics, and then pass the prostitutes on the corner? Why don't other kids mark to buy the jobs with those bags so they won't go me back and put it without the map to steam on? Why is my practice so bad? Why are my teachers not interested or interested? They still expect you to pass? I can't do this alone, and I'm trying really hard. I'm talking, but no one's listening to me. Why do sometimes I wish I was dead? Why am I asking why? Just tell me one thing. How the hell am I supposed to succeed in Bushwick? I can't achieve? Yeah, right.
The next piece that we have is with two of our female actresses. And it is, the piece is called Babies on Babies, and it's a look of what possibly might happen for girls in Bushwick in a couple of years' time.
That's gross. What? I just saw this thing on the news about a 10-year-old girl that had to give birth to a third child. What? Yes, a third child. What is the girl doing? I don't know. Excuse me, Cindy, but you're only 17. Well, we would never expect her to go ahead and say she's have a third child. That girl is absolutely nothing better than his old times, comes up and bloody trolling, gets apart, no continuity. What I did, someone else has him stealing, never for vaccine. That's what I'm people, you know. Babies having babies. And what about the phone? Oh, I had one before he just graduated. Kindergarten. Yes, comment that he was like in YouTube. And I was having her hand. And he was having babies.
The final thing I'm going to do for you today is a piece called One Turn on Scene. I mentioned before that the young people didn't have a voice, but there are so many more people in this community who do not have a voice. This piece is written for them. It's called On Turn on Scene.
I am on Turn on Scene. I live with you in your community. I am your neighbor, mother, father, brother, sister. I am the invisible.
I have a voice which cannot be heard.
Despite my speech, I keep them.
I have a voice which cannot be heard.
Despite my sobbings and stop before I am killed.
I have a voice which cannot be heard.
Despite my pleas for help to someone who I know can hear me to help.
I have a voice which cannot be heard.
I'm here to you. Lower your hand on my hands
I'm not even here, but you are blinded.
If nothing you last acknowledge my
Accept me.
I am a man on sea. I live with you in your community. I am your leader. I am your mother, father, brother, sister. I'm the invisible. I am the HIV infected and the people living with AIDS.
I am the gay or lesbian relative you never talk about except in whispers and ridicule. I am the English child to be slowly blind and begins dying.
I am the rated, the battle.
You use me that should myself with this agony alone.
I am
The hopeless, the unloved. I am different.
I am.
the unique.
I am very confused.
And my
They
rage,
will come because my rage is great.
and greater than the injustice I am suffering by your silence, your fists, your words.
I am unheard, unseen.
But I can hear,
see,
and feel.
I am unheard, unseen.
but I love you and need you to love me.
I am unheard, unseen.
Have you not heard and seen me today?
And that's the story of how My Voice Theater was introduced to the world almost 25 years ago. This program is older than the oldest person in this summer's company.
And that would be me. I'm 21, but don't look a day over 20.
And moving on.
So we know about the first performance. But how did My Voice Theater start? It's like that old black and white movie I saw on TNT last week. We have a bunch of kids in a barn full of costumes. So let's put on a show.
Why was that barn full of costumes and not horses and cows?
How am I supposed to know? I didn't write that stupid movie.
The way I heard it, Elena Zullo, the Vice President of Education at RiseBoro, knew that Francis had a degree in acting and wondered how it could be incorporated to reach the youth of Bushwick before they got themselves into shenanigans that could land into trouble.
They were being proactive.
Proactive? You mean the stuff that they sell on TV to get rid of your spots?
I wish they could get rid of you. Let's go home and pray for brains.
Are you sure that guy in the video was Francis? He hasn't aged well at all.
Hey! You know that I can hear you, right?
Oh, you can hear me? I just want to make sure you can hear my voice from the back of the auditorium.
Sure.
My voice? You said my voice. What? I thought it was cute.
Let's get this opening back on track. So MBT was created to give young people a voice in a space where it can be heard. It's called My Voice because it's the voice of the young people in the company.
And for the last 25 years, hundreds of young people have come together to tell the stories of the community with the eyes of those that live here. Since rehearsals began in 1996, those involved have looked at issues that affected them on a daily basis and have participated in writing workshops where they have researched, developed, and written monologues, poems, scenes, and songs.
As well as becoming actors, the youth involved have become peer educators. We do not attempt to present answers to all the issues that affect the youth of today, but rather are letting others know that these problems do exist in our neighborhood. And if you do have a problem,
Then you are not alone.
This program and others like it are a shining example that there are alternatives to drugs, gangs, and violence.
The following pieces are being presented to you in hopes that you will take yourself as far as your dreams will carry you.
you can rise above the limitations placed upon you by others if you have the courage to reach out and grab success. No one is going to do it for you.
And that's how each My Voice show used to start back in the day.
Ew! I'm so glad we don't start that way anymore.
I think we just did.
Ew!
A little respect, please. That was a tip of the hat to those who came together to create the foundation of a program that's still vibrant and thriving all these years later.
And the rest of our show is a look back at some of the brilliance that has been My Voice Theater, and a thank you to the generations
I see what you did there.
of company members who came before us and shared their lives, as well as what we have added, our voices. So is everyone ready?
Yeah!
Places, everyone, places. You often hear about the rites of passage as you grow up. They mark certain milestones in our development from newborn to adult. Some are natural,
Some are biological, some are self-inflicted, and some are imposed. Most are right, but some are very wrong. Are rights and wrongs a passage?
Your first crush.
Your first kiss.
Your first kiss with tongue. Your first wet dream.
Your first nightmare. Your period. The first time you discovered you had breasts.
The first time we discovered we had breasts.
Your first bra.
Am I supposed to know the combination to this thing?
Does it come with instructions?
Muscles.
Your voice breaks the first time you shave, your chest, your face.
Legs, underarms, underlegs.
Your first drink.
Your first drunk.
Your first Christmas blackout and your family thinks it's funny.
Your first blunt. Yo, this doesn't have any effect on me. Does your mom have snacks? A fruit cup maybe?
Your first cigarette, you were sick for a week?
Your first date.
Your first audition for My Voice. This is where they have the auditions for My Voice Theater, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know Broadway.
Broadway and Myrtle?
Yeah.
What are you reading?
Acting for Dummies.
Really? You know that the book is upside down, right?
Oh yeah, it was written by someone from Australia. I'm still into like the introduction.
Then keep reading, because it seems like that book was written just for you.
I asked myself, why? Why? I asked myself, why?
He said he loved me. He said he'd be there for me. He said everything would be alright. Wait, she's talking about her father.
Me.
My audition for My Voice Theater was when I was in 6th grade. It was during the school year, I think around the fall. We were up on the 5th floor before we came down to the auditorium, and I didn't know anyone. Some people already knew each other and were chatting with each other, but I was too focused on the spirit pranks handed me for my audition to engage in conversation with them. Came down to the auditorium, and I remember we did the regular exercises.
Repeat after me. My mother loves me.
My mother loves me.
Feeling happy.
My mother loves me.
Feeling sad.
My mother loves me.
Feeling unsure.
My mother loves me. Hi, Harry.
Yes, Harry?
Tell Harry.
Hi, Harry. Yes, Harry? Tell Harry. Hi, Harry.
Yes, Harry.
Tell Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Yes, Harry.
Tell Harry.
Zip, zap, zop. Zip,
Zach?
Stop.
zip.
Stop.
If I remember correctly, it was Aladdin, Nathaniel, Bethany, and maybe no audition with me. I was a little nervous when I went up on stage, but I was happy to learn in the end that I got in. Francis was very helpful in understanding me. That was to help me ease into the program.
I remember sitting in the car with my dad. Be back at 4:15 were the instructions, so we just sat. Sat in the car, hot because of my anxiety in my sweater, but too anxious to show my arms. 4 p.m. hit and Dad left. I went in and that was when I met the cast. I met a new cast that summer and another the next school year, at least until quarantine. That was a doozy. Zoo theater on the balcony from 4:30 to 6. We played Monopoly on the last day. Every first day still comes with anxiety. Meeting a new cast, becoming a new you, so to speak. It's not something you ever really get used to.
So the whole thing is nerve-wracking to begin with. When I clap my hands, be a tree, be a tiger, be a pretty tiger. Be a pretty tiger who is a vegetarian. Now, improvise around the edge of the cliff if you just remembered you left the yarn out at home. Oh no, I'm at the edge of this cliff and I just remembered. I left the yarn out at home. What will I do? You deliver the monologue you were given to prepare, and at just the last minute, you're sent out of the theater, while all the other company members decide to stay. You brought back in, and one of them has been selected to tell you.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Your heart sinks, because you had thought you'd done really well. You had done your best. Was that not funny enough? Was that not serious enough? Your mom's going to be so disappointed. They continue.
I'm sorry to tell you that you're going to have to give up your Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4:30 to 6 because you got it.
I got in! And all the anxiety of not being good enough or not feeling like I belong was for nothing. I got in, I got in, I got in! Yeah! At the next rehearsal, we learned the rules.
Hello everyone, my name is Avon and I'm a member of the My Voice Theater family. Today I'm here to share with you the rules that our company goes by, as they help us create a safe space to feel free to be ourselves. Rule number 1,
Confidentiality.
That's right, what's said in this room stays in this room.
Devon, did you just guy during the last rehearsal when she said she got an ST
stay home and leave the room. However, confidentiality will not be kept if you say you're going to hurt or kill yourself.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Nico, are you okay?
You're going to hurt or kill someone else.
Hey, Nico, look over there.
Someone is hurting you,
So you like stabbing people, huh? Well, two can play that game.
or you're going to commit a crime.
What? I wasn't actually gonna hurt him. No need for the cops. Nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Keep it moving.
Rule number 2.
No lookouts.
Yo, did you hear that Zay Bond's girlfriend is ready to eat from everyone?
I know, and having seen her, I now know why some mammals eat their young.
Guys, that's not Google you're talking about. Mutual respect is important. You have to have respect for yourself, others, and your surroundings.
You're right, Zay Bond, you're right.
We're just joking.
Wow, his skin is really rough.
Tell me about it. I've seen better skin on a leopard.
Rule number 3.
There's no such thing as a dumb question. Excuse me, but when Cheese gets his picture taken, what does it say?
And D is the first letter of the alphabet, right?
You should be more worried about the letters S, T, and D.
Oh!
That's right, I heard you.
What are you talking about?
I heard you got an STD.
Where did you hear that? What I said was I got a GED.
Oh.
You guys are so dumb.
Hey, no lookouts! The best way to learn is to seek answers.
Oh, I want answers, and I'm going to get some answers. So why were you talking about girl on the phone the other day? Yeah, that's right, I know all about it. My other girlfriend told me. So why were you talking about Shorty? Speak, dummy.
Hey, Andre, remember rule number 4?
No one is forced to talk.
Oh, yeah, I never really liked that rule. Look, you son, I'm really watching. Hello? Yeah.
And then there's rule number 5.
Only one person speaks at a time.
Everyone's opinion is worthwhile and deserves to be heard. Isn't that right, Ronnie?
Come on, don't you see I'm talking on the phone?
How rude. I have to call you back.
And last but not least,
Let's have fun.
hey, you guys want to hear a joke?
Sure.
So, a doctor tells his patient, I'm sorry, but you're down. The patient then asks, can I get a second opinion? So the doctor says, okay, you're ugly too. Yo, that joke was funny. You guys should stop drinking so much Gatorade. So these are the rules that are in place to ensure our environment is safe for all. Once the rules have been established, the real fun can begin as we write, rehearse, and perform. So if you think about it, it's all just an illusion.
What is?
Acting.
You think so?
Yeah.
How you figure?
So you get a script written by someone from their head, not real, an illusion, where they invent characters, not real, and say things that not real people have never said, not real. And then you hire a bunch of people pretending to be people, saying things that have been fabricated to manipulate the thoughts and feelings of the audience. It's all lies, a complete illusion.
Wow, I never thought of it like that. Mind blown. So, if it's all lies, then I guess that makes actors the biggest liars on the planet. Again, mind blown.
Be careful, that's a lot of activity for such a tiny mind.
Check you out trying to be funny. Trying to be the next Burning Man.
Isn't he dead?
Exactly. Oh, burn. Hello? Is this White Call possible? Can I get the Burns unit?
So what do you think?
About what?
Hello, keep up. Have you not heard about acting in plays all being lies? I feel violated, like I've been lied to my entire life. Bambi's mother was never killed. I cried for weeks. And Annie never got that rags to riches story that all redheads deserve. The sun won't come out tomorrow. orphan for heaven's sake. Do you know what it's like to be alone?
Unfortunately not. I wish I was alone right now. You still haven't answered my question.
Right, well, I would agree with you, but that would make both of us wrong.
Excuse me?
Acting is one of the most honest things you can do.
Have you not heard about the not real people saying not real things in not real places? Fake news.
When you're an actor, you're always exploring the truth of what is going on. The truth of the character, the truth of the situation. What is the character's motivation? What are they feeling at each moment? It's always about the truth, always.
And people get paid good money for that.
So it's all about the truth, huh?
Always.
I can't say that I agree. I still think it's all just an illusion.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
Yeah, can I get a Big Mac, a Mac wrap, a McChicken without mayo with Mac sauce, a fish fillet without cheese and Mac sauce, 3 medium fries with Mac sauce.
Damn, this food's gonna turn into mac sauce. He needs to slow that down.
Sir, can you slow down, please?
Who this dude think he's talking to like that?
Excuse me?
I said, can you slow down, please, because you're speaking too quickly.
It's not my fault you don't know how to listen to order correctly. You know what? Let me speak to your manager.
What is it with this guy? He's gonna get me fired.
Sir, this is not that big of an issue for you to address as my manager.
Well, what are you waiting for?
This is ridiculous, but whatever. I'm not losing my job because of this guy.
This dude is pissing me off and I'm already tired because I'm hungry. Let me get my food and leave before I set something off in here.
Yeah, like I said already, I want a Big Mac, a Mac wrap, a McChicken without mayo with Mac sauce, a fish fillet without cheese and Mac sauce, 3 medium fries with Mac sauce, a McChicken, and a supersized Diet Coke. Oh wait, where are my manners? Toronto.
Yeah, told him.
So that's a Big Mac, a Mac wrap, a McChicken without mayo with Mac sauce, a fish fillet without cheese with Mac sauce, 3 medium fries with Mac sauce, a McChicken, and a supersized Diet Coke.
That pig, you just know it's all for him. Bet you after this he's gonna go to an all-you-can-eat buffet for a snack.
That'll be $47.23.
Damn!
I don't have no food stamps for that. This ain't Olive Garden. This ain't no fine dining experience.
You are so ignorant.
Sir, we don't accept food stamps here.
What?
Why didn't you say that? Why didn't your sign that say that? I'll report you. I know because I'm Mexican. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go to Burger King right now, my way, and pay with food stamps.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to McDonald's. Sorry we couldn't help you.
I hope you die. God, I hope you die. I'll be getting shot and drive by. I hope you have a heart attack and fall dead in the street, you fat pig.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
Let me see right there. Name? Name?
Chris,
Okay, Chris, where were you last night?
what's that party?
You know where I live?
I don't actually.
Well, Chris, at about 12:36 a.m., the Cha-Cha slide came on at that party. Are you familiar with the Cha-Cha slide?
Yeah.
So why didn't you dance?
I'm sorry.
I said, why didn't you dance?
I don't know. I was tired. Is this a
What
joke?
about if I'm joking to you? Let me show you how it's done. Billy! Come in. Billy, play the Cha-Cha slide.
Start into the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out.
Billy. All right now.
I'm sorry. What's the
The
problem?
problem is that when the man says it's time to get funky, it's time to get funky. Now tell me why we have footage of everybody else at that party getting funky except you. You're going away for a long time on a charge of genocide.
Genocide? Who did I kill?
You killed the party, Chris. Really can get the meat out of my sight. God bless you, DJ Casper.
First time you realize that talk is cheap, and then when your father says to come by this Saturday, for sure, to take you out to eat for your birthday, it's foolish. Because for the 1000th time, he doesn't show up, or even call with an excuse. And even after 1,000 times, cry yourself to sleep, because he's still your pops, and it kills you.
Dear God, hey, it's me, Joel Lopez. I wrote to you before, but I guess you gave me my letter. Or did you abandon me too? I just miss having a real family. I remember praying to you when my parents wouldn't stop fighting, and they did. My father wanted to leave me. He promised me that he would take me out on weekends, my birthdays, holidays, but those promises were broken. I would sit in the window and cry until I realized he wasn't coming. Why did he do that? Why did you let him do that? I remember praying you to help Mom find a way to make money, and she did. She started selling drugs and got hooked on them. And then she went away too. I would move from foster home to foster home, trying to find a family to accept me. But for some reason, I keep getting taken away from me. People often ask me what it is that I want. And I tell them, but for some reason, I never get what I ask for. So I stopped asking. And eventually, I stopped talking. I'm doing okay in school. People just think I'm weird because I don't talk about it. But I just don't want to get close to anybody. When I do, they leave. I just want a family. I just want to feel wanted. I just want to be loved. Joel.
Okay. How do I look?
You look fine.
Are you sure? Oh my God, I'm sweating. It's my first date since quarantine.
Calm down, you look great.
No, I should change. Do I smell? It's the sweat. He's gonna notice it. He's gonna think I'm gross and disgusting, and he's not gonna want to go on this
Whoa,
date.
whoa, whoa. Relax, it's just a date.
It's not just a date. It's me date. What if he's my future husband? He'll forever remember our first date where I smelled and drank too much and had to pee really badly, and he'll talk about how crazy and annoying I was.
Well, you're acting really insane right now. Relax and drink some water.
No, no water. I'll die of dehydration if I have to. What will I eat? I can't eat anything now. Send me to the bathroom or make me gassy. I'm freaking out. Maybe I shouldn't eat at all. I'll do a quick Google search of questions to ask him instead.
Or maybe you should just be yourself.
Have you met me?
Yeah, and I think you're great.
I don't care what you think. I care what he thinks. Guys don't like girls who sweat and smell and go to the bathroom every 5 seconds.
Okay, wow. If you didn't care, then why did you even ask? You know what? Don't eat, don't drink. As a matter of fact, don't even breathe.
Maybe I shouldn't breathe. I might breathe too hard and my breath might smell.
Yeah, I need you to stop. You're beautiful and your breath doesn't smell. In fact, you smell really nice. You have a wonderful personality, and I'm sure whoever you're going to meet for this date is going to be lucky enough to spend this evening with you. So go, relax, breathe, and have a great time.
Am I really all of these things?
You are to me.
You know what? I'm gonna cancel the date. I don't want to meet him anymore.
Oh, come on.
Because I would rather spend time with you.
Really?
No, you freak! You're my friend! I don't like you like that. No, move! You're making me late for my date.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable.
The first time you know that what your parents made you wasn't right. You have ideas and dreams of your own. Your first fight with your parents, major drama. I'm telling you that these are the rules, and as long as you live under my roof, you live by my rules. If you don't like it, then get out. The first night you don't come home. First time you feel like knowing the whole world understands you, that you are alone. First time you know that you can only spoken out about what you were going through, you'd have discovered there was a world of people out there who understood exactly.
Hey, Ryan! Ryan! You need to wash up. Dinner will be ready soon.
Okay. Mom, you think we can talk?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I think I'm gay.
Yes, of course you are. You will always be my happy little boy. Now your brother is the one I have to worry about. Always getting himself into some type of trouble.
I mean, I like guys. I'm attracted to guys. Mom, I'm gay. I've always kind of felt this way.
No, that can't be.
Why, Mom? Why can't it be?
Son, no, why would you tell me this?
Because it's the truth. Because you always told me I can tell you anything.
You need to go.
What? Mom, please don't do this to me.
Brian, son, you are doing this to yourself. I love you, but you need to go now.
I don't want to go.
You have to go. Your father will be home from work, so you cannot be here if you're going to keep saying that you are what you said.
Gay, Mom.
Please stop saying that, Ryan. You need to go. You know what will happen if your father finds out. You could get hurt, killed even. You know his temper. Here, take this. You can take a bus to New York or San Francisco. I read that there's people who are like that.
Mom, I'm not leaving.
Do you know what happens to people like you? They get fired, arrested, they are thrown out on the street, they live in a shadow. Is that the life you're choosing for yourself?
Mom, I'm not choosing to be gay. It's just the way I am.
Go to your room and pack some things. And seriously, you need to hurry. I love you, but
Can you just love me without the blood?
I do love you, but not like this. I just can't. I will tell your friends and our family that you moved because of a job offer. It will be better that way.
Okay. I'll go if that's what you want.
I want you to be normal. You wouldn't have to go if you could just be normal.
Love you, Mom.
Can you leave through the back door so your father doesn't see he drives up? And Ryan, don't come to say goodbye before you go. Just go. Now, where can I put that shirt I need to sew for your brother?
Hey, Dad. Do you think we could talk?
Okay. What's going on? Spit it out.
I'm gay.
Okay. Listen, your mom's gonna be home late tonight from work. Do you want to order in for dinner? Chinese, Thai, your call.
anyone. There was, but he's gone.
Was he good to you? Sorry, that must have been rough. But it's all part of the journey. Love is an amazing thing.
Yeah, until you cheat on you and it sucks and hurts like hell.
No, betrayal sucks, and being cheated on hurts like hell, but love is only love. Listen, I'm really sorry you were hurt, but someday, sooner than you know, someone will walk into your life and make you realize why it never worked out with anyone else.
Thank you, Yoda. But seriously, when did you become so wise?
I'm not that wise, but I can read. It was in one of those magazines your mom used in the bathroom.
Thank you for not making me feel like a freak, or whatever I thought I was going to feel.
It's okay.
Thanks for that and everything else.
Spanish, Italian.
My ex?
No, for dinner. You didn't seem to go for Chinese or Thai.
Oh, how about Indian? We haven't had it in a while.
Works for me, but make it quick, because all this man-to-man talk has me real hungry.
Man, sometimes I still feel like a little boy.
And you will always be my little boy. Don't you ever forget that.
I won't.
Order me the lamb cornmeal with an apple parmesan bread, then whatever you want, and get your mom the chicken tikka marsala. She can when she gets home.
Oh crap! I forgot about Mom. She's probably going to be the one to flip.
Only if the food isn't here by the time she gets home. She already suspects.
She does?
She isn't dumb, you know. She's suspected for a while now. She'll be fine. Happy to know that you don't need to keep secrets any longer.
Wow.
I know. We're pretty cool, right? Like ice cubes be cool. Like polar bears and hogs be cool.
Why do you do this?
Like LL to the J be cool.
Alright, I'm going for it. Love you, Dad.
I love you too. You cool like that? You cool. You cool like that? You cool.
So, it turns out that my coming out was a much easier process than I could have ever imagined. Not everyone is blessed, but I understand it always wasn't this way. I understand that my freedom to be fully me was a battle fought long and hard by those who were thrown out of their families and had to even create families of their own. Members of the LGBTQIA+ community stand on the shoulders of giants, knowing that without them, we would not have come so far. So thank you.
I'm taken aback by allegations. I misdirected my life. I changed. I'm a different man. How I love it right. But I only wish you'd understand. Who I love is exactly what God has planned. Just try to remember that I'm still your baby, your blood, have your eyes, have your smile. I'm sorry this hurts you.
Excuse me, sir, is there a way?
Is there a way that you could not? That would be lovely.
Sorry.
Come in.
Excuse me, sir, is there a way that you can change my grade?
I do not change exam grades. You got what you earned.
I can't go home with this grade. Can you at least look it?
I'll read it again. I do not change exam grades.
I'm just asking you to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm one of your favorite students.
I didn't know you existed until now. You definitely aren't my favorite student. What is your name?
I'm in your English class.
You think I keep track of all my classes? I have 3 English classes and 2 algebra classes. You are not that special. Just tell me your name.
I'm actually a bit offended.
Your name.
Sherry.
Cherry what? You aren't Beyonce. You have a last name.
Sorry, Cherry Blossom. But the boys call me Cherry Bomb.
Ah yes, it's Blossom. You scored an F on your exam.
Yes, I'm aware. Is there any way that you can change that?
Do I have to write it down? I cannot and will not change your grade.
There has to be a way. A little project or something.
You missed 14.
I can't go home and show my parents this grade. Come on, please. I'm one of your favorite students.
enough. Just beat me up. Some blackbird soaring in the sky. Barely a breath, I caught one last sight. Tell me that was you saying goodbye. There are times I feel the shivering cold. It only happens when I'm on my own. That's how you tell me I'm not alone. Could you beat me up? Give me a minute, and I don't know what I say. Drive me just there.
Sometimes I like to sneak in and hear the service because it brings me comfort. I like churches. I like the carvings, the statues, the way the sun comes in through the stained glass windows, the rituals. It's all the same, constant. Sometimes, in a world of chaos, it's nice to have something that's always the same. I also like the warmth in the winter, and the cool in the summer. Yeah, I like churches. And I've seen enough of them. I'll be sleeping in this one tonight. Yep, I'm homeless. You'd be surprised at just how many young people are homeless because they walked away, ran away, or were thrown away from the homes that they grew up in. And I'm only one of them. But I was lucky that I found an organization of churches that rotate, providing 15 homeless people with dinner, a cot, a shower, and breakfast food. When I couldn't live at home anymore, I stayed with friends, sometimes relatives. You learn pretty quickly that welcome can be worn out. Then you move on to sleeping in subways, in parks, in people's backyards. It was rough for a while, and scary at times. But I'm here, surviving. Oh, and I'm still in school. Throughout all this, I promised myself that I would graduate because I know that it will help me get out of this situation. And I'm on track. So I'm grateful. Grateful that I have what I have. Grateful that I'm not alone. And grateful that this church provides me with a home that I couldn't have with my family. And so it is.
Homegoing. During the era of transatlantic slave trade, many enslaved Africans in the United States thought of death as a reprieve. It was commonly held that dying meant one's soul would be emancipated and would then return home to ancestral Africa in a homegoing. While today the phrase homegoing is more commonly used in the African American community today to mean a passing to the afterlife, death still carries a special spiritual significance in the African American culture and is perceived as a transition rather than a final destination. If you could have a minute with a loved one who's passed, what would you say? Would you tell them you love them? That you were sorry for what you think you've done wrong? Tell them how much you miss them and how much you want them back? You don't have to wait until they're gone to tell those you love how much they mean to you. You should take that minute today and every day.
Dear Lala, I'll never forget the first birthday after you passed away. I stood up in my bed for hours, crying and wished I could have you back. I wish I had more time with you. I wish you could have seen me graduate. I wish you could have met my little sister. You would have loved her. I miss you so much, more than you'll ever know. I knew I should have stayed with you in the apartment that night to be with you for those last few moments. The last few months with you were a blur, but I'll never forget them. The visits to the hospital, the nights where I prayed to get better, all of it. There's so much I wish I could change, and you still being here will always be at the top of my list. You will always be in my heart forever and always. I love you. Love, Andre.
Dear Mom, I love you
because I'm very lonely without you. I wish I was with you. I miss the way you used to take care of me and cook for me. I miss your mac and cheese. It was the best because you always made it with love. I remember it like it was yesterday, when I was in the 2nd grade. Papa picked me up from school and he told me that he had HIV. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it wasn't good, because he told me not to tell anybody. I tried my best to help you when he got sick. And after he died, you told me you had HIV too. I don't remember you complaining much, no matter how sick you got. And I'm sorry. I tried my best. You died over a year ago and I still feel lost and alone. I get angry a lot, and my teachers just see me as trouble. I told Nancy the truth, and I know she's my friend, but sometimes it's hard being nice, even to her. I miss you, Mom. I miss the way you laugh. I miss you a lot. What do I do? Mom, please help me. Love, Damien.
Dear Dad, I'd give the world and more to see you again, and once again remember what you sound like. I miss you. I'm still hurting. I wish someone was there to tell me that the pain never leaves, so I wouldn't have tried so hard to forget you. I can't believe that everything happens for a reason, because nothing makes sense when you're gone. Mom needs you at home. And so do my little brothers. There's a lot of hurt and very little healing. When you died, I felt so alone because we didn't talk about you. Didn't share memories, didn't hold each other. I blamed you for leaving me behind, yet I wish that every night I went to sleep, I would join you. I think that I'm the daughter that you'd be proud of, but I hope you're not watching over me, because God knows I've done some dumb things. I think if I could go back to that night, I wouldn't run from the sounds of the gun. 7-year-old me ran, but 17-year-old me would, as messed up as it sounds, run right to you. I love you. And I know you love me back. I don't want to get my hopes up, but if there's ever a way to see you again, I hope I get to. Love, Leah.
On Monday, May 25th, 2020, George Floyd, a 46-year-old black man, was murdered in Minneapolis, Minnesota. His murder was the latest in a long line of black and brown people being treated as less than, especially by those whose job is supposed to be protect and serve. His death sparked a worldwide protest against police brutality, police racism, and lack of police accountability. All Black Lives Matter. As we march forward, rest in power as before.
My voice theater alum, Orlando Castillo.
The crown falls, the rain falls, the grass grows.
Kevin Frazier.
Without you, the seeds roots, the flowers bloom, the children make the stars scream. The bird,
Michael's Theater alum, Natasha Silver.
the eagles fly without moon glows, the river flows, but I die without you. Without you, without you, the hand grows, the ear hears, the pulse beats. Without you, the eyes gaze, the legs walk, the lungs breathe, the mind says, the heart yearns, the tears dry. Without
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your cell phone is switched off throughout the performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure that your mobile phone is switched off at all times. Please switch off all cell phones. Please ensure that your cell phone is switched off. Please be sure that your mobile phone is switched off before the performance begins. Please switch off your cell phone now. For the comfort of others, please ensure that your cell phone is switched off at all times.
Welcome to the Lecky Show, and I'm your host, Crystal Lecky. Today, do I have a situation for you? In a moment, we will bring out Ray, who has been in a serious relationship with Annabelle for 3 years. He has an
Well, I'll be honest. There is something I've wanted to tell you for a while. I'm cheating on you with your sister.
Are you serious? Am I being pranked? Where's Chance the Rapper?
No prank, just straight up facts.
Come on, we have 3 years together.
I know, I'm glad for you. They were the best 3 years of your life. We went 3 years, but it's not working. Son, you can't cook, clean, SEX isn't good. I can go on and on. That's just the beginning.
Before you go any further, I think it's time to bring out Annabelle's sister. Here's Jackie.
Are you serious? This is my sister, Jackie. What the hell? I can't believe he had the nerve to show up. I'm sorry, but he likes me more. Tell him, Ray. I put the salt and the adobo in my cooking, if you know what I mean. You know how I do. I keep it spicy. Oh my God, Jackie, what is your life about? And Ray, you had a good thing though.
Well, I'll be honest. When I first met you, you looked good with all that makeup on. But when we woke up in the morning and I saw you in the daylight with all that filler, I was like, ah! You hit!
I look better in the morning. It's all natural, Jack. Now, don't hate. I look better. No, I look better. You know what? I had enough of this.
Oh, since I bought those dreams for you, I'm gonna need them back. So you like those?
No, you can't have them back. He said to give them to him so you can give them to me. No, I won't. These are fake anyway, just like your personality. In fact, you are so fake, you have made a China stamp on the back of your neck. It's your tramp stamp. Oh, hell no! What you want to do about it then?
Hey, Bobo, how you doing? Like what you see, right, Mom? I'm gonna show you the best time of your life. Wanna meet me after the show? I'm like that light, sweet, white chocolate drink that'll quench your every thirst, but won't give you diabetes. These girls are bad and annoying. Seems like all they want to do is all good fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Girls, hey, girls, wait a minute. Why are you fighting over this dude? It seems like he's already moved on.
Oh, hell no! You trying to play us? Like, seriously? You downy, duck-looking fool. Lucky's right. Why are you fighting? We're sisters. He don't love us. What does he have that another guy doesn't?
Hey, I have 6 things.
A six-pack? Oh my gosh, what did I see in him? I know, right? Let's leave. He's worthless. We'll find something better.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's another story of a man going home alone. Peace out, Ray. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Next time, on the Lucky Show, mom cheating with her 13-year-old daughter's boyfriend.
Oh, so I'm back on the show for tomorrow? Until I go, keep it on down low, man.
Security, get this fool off my stage. This is the Lucky Show. And until next time, remember, you can lead a horse to water, but a pencil has to be left. Peace in the Middle East and Bushwick. See you tomorrow.
Yes?
I wanted to tell you that I won't be coming to rehearsal today.
And why is that?
Because my grandma's been feeling well and I want to go see her.
Really?
Yeah.
And was she also not feeling well last Tuesday?
What? No, why?
Because you didn't show up for rehearsal then either. Nor did you have the common courtesy to call and say you weren't coming.
Oh, yeah, well, what had happened was I went home after school on Tuesday and fell asleep. And by the time I woke up, it was too late to call.
That is happening all too frequently lately. You don't show up and you don't call either. You need to sort yourself out because you aren't showing up to rehearsals, something you say you love. And when you do, you're constantly complaining of being too tired or you're nodding off. I've seen you do the same during the school day. And when you hand in work, if you hand in any, it's always subpar.
Well, it's
It's just that I'm not interested. I'm not interested on why you keep giving up on yourself, even though we've had this conversation already several times, and there is only so much. Scratch that. There is absolutely nothing I can do to change what's going on in your life right now.
Wow, that kind of hurt my feelings.
Well, here's a quarter.
cares? If you're too tired because you travel from the Bronx to Brooklyn to go to school every day, then move. Or transfer schools so you can at least be awake when you're being educated.
I just get so tired.
You're not the only one that gets tired, Ryan. I'm tired because I keep hearing the same excuses. Your classmates are tired because they haven't been able to have a full rehearsal of ages.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me, show me. You've been sorry all the other times we had conversations like this one.
But I am sorry.
Here's another quarter. You may need to call long distance. You have options, Ryan. No one tells you to attend this school. No one tells you to attend this program. No one forces you to travel. I know you haven't had the greatest life, but a lot of kids in the program haven't had the greatest life. But they show up for themselves because behavior is a choice and commitment is an action. If you want to sleep through the rest of your life, then that's your choice. But don't be surprised that the people you used to rely on, when you wake up, have moved on. And that's where we are right now, getting ready to move on. There's a fork in the road, Ryan, and you need to choose which direction you're going to take. No snap decisions or quick promises. You need to think about whether you're willing to be a part of this family or not. Okay? Okay. What do you want from life? What are your goals for this year? Where do you see yourself in the future?
I don't know.
Well, I suggest you think about that. Because if you don't know where you're going, then you're going nowhere. So I might see you on Thursday. Waiting?
Waiting.
Well, the wait is over.
What?
That's why I just come over there, and I'll heart you. And I just know that you will heart me too.
Me?
Don't be shy. I can tell you heart me.
We just met.
Love at first sight.
I don't believe.
That doesn't be happening, but it is. Crazy, right?
Definitely crazy.
You are gorgeous. You have the most amazing eyes and face. Our kids will thank you for passing that on to them.
And you are more than a bit creepy.
Thanks. Our kids will thank you for that. It'll keep those they don't want near them at a distance. A natural defense mechanism, like a shooting slow machine.
What is your name?
Whoa, why so formal? Plenty of time for all that later. We have the rest of our lives get to know each other intimately. Yeah. In the meantime, you can call it cookie, pumpkin, muffin top, refrigerator.
Refrigerator?
Yes. Sometimes I can be cold, but contain all the things you love to eat.
Look here, I need you.
I need you too, baby. I need you to stop being so mean. You're already trying to suffocate me. This flame cannot be extinguished. I burn too bright.
Are you for real? Who the heck are my friends?
Whoa, slow your roll, Cinnabons. Too soon you meet with family and friends. When we do meet, trust that they will feel the same way about me that you do.
Ain't that the truth?
I only speak the truth, and I know you want me.
Yeah, I want you with more muscle, better looking, and gone.
Pause, hold up. Sense some hostility and internal conflict from your unresolved childhood issues, which are being projected and transferred onto me. Your daddy didn't love you.
What?
Your mom saw too much from you and took out that frustration on you because he ran off with his new family. Tough, I know.
Oh my God.
No, not a god. I am just a man. Although you're not the first that made that assumption.
Well, you know what they say. When you assume you can make an ass of you and me, that appears half of that job is done before I met you.
Again with the negative vibes. I can tell that with your lack of confidence and self-esteem that you don't feel worthy. You can't handle all this. So I'm going to leave you with a glimmer of how great we could have been. We could have been so beautiful together. Now it's gone. But don't fret, big cheeks. One day, while I sit there and work and soul searching, maybe some of that, but I don't like. You'll find someone way down there on your level that happily mediocrity.
birds. Peace out, love animals.
Hi.
Hi.
Waiting?
Waiting.
Well, I'm Connie, and your wait is over.
Meow.
It was perfect. Your smile, your looks. No amount of books can define what I felt. Is it a dream? I was a fiend for your love, your physical being, your sexual feeling, your sexual healing. It was perfect. Or so I thought. Everything changed. I went from feeling love to feeling pain, from trust to feeling insane. Paranoia swept through every single one of my veins. Is this a game? I thought to myself, I knew something was up. But I was too foolish, so I kept on going. Too foolish, so I kept not knowing something that everyone else does. Felt foolish because I'm the type of man that overdoes just because. I like to see you happy, but everything you do in return makes me unhappy. I'm tired of the lies. When I ask you questions, I'm tired of the who, what, when, where's, and why. Just simply answer the question, what are you trying to hide? You try to hide me? Is it the fact that you want to be single, or that I'm just too embarrassing? Is there ever an ending to the constant disrespecting and the flirtatious befriending? I thought you would change, that's what I was expecting, and I was wrong. And for a long, long time, I still kept on going, showing you how I felt, never dealt with the bad aspects about you. Just thought about the good. I guess that was a bad idea. Sometimes I should think, maybe I would, maybe I should. Right now, in this moment, think about all the good you've ever done for me, and no thoughts come to mind. It hurts to know, don't it? Giving someone everything while getting nothing in return. I'm moving on to better things. I hope you feel the burn and learn from your mistakes. It's your turn. Anything you do is no longer my concern. I was in search of something that we sure did have once. Or did we ever have it? Did it even exist, or was this just the evil plot from the start that you couldn't resist? So now I'm trapped in a love circle with no exits. All I ever wanted was to feel like a man, but instead you made me feel like a bitch. In front of everyone. And the truth is, I pray to God I never see your face again. I'm scared that when I stare into those dark brown eyes, I'll fall in love again. But I can't do that to myself. I won't do that to myself, no, not again. Eventually, someone will appreciate me. I'm just left wondering when. Forget about you? Of course I can. Understand that I was a foolish man.
Oh wait, I left my boyfriend because I'm in love with you.
No, you left your boyfriend because you are not in love with him.
Wow, you're right. How'd you know that? So clever and smart. That's another
hasn't been on earth. I tried to tell you in a nice way, but you don't seem to get it. So now I seem like a bad person because I have to say it so roughly.
Roughly. You can talk to me roughly anytime. Tell what a bad girl I've been for not listening.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Love! I'm in love! I'm in love with you! You stir my grits. You make my lips quiver when I'm near you. You make my heart skip a beat. Wanna feel?
No!
Now, is that a no as in a minute, or a no as in yes?
It's no as in never.
You are so funny. You make me laugh out loud.
You're psychotic. There's something not right about you. You're crazy.
I am crazy. Crazy in love with you. But I can wait till you come around to my way of thinking.
I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. But would you look at the time? I got to go. Lover.
Please, go.
I'll be watching.
She is really, really insane.
I can hear you. He loves me, really. Every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you.
So we were told to pick a topic we wanted to write about, and I was planning on writing this long piece about why you should respect people's boundaries, why they're important, and maybe even writing a scene of some sort. But then I got to thinking, is all that really necessary? Because what I was going to write sounds like a lot, and I think I found a better way to get my point across. So listen up, and listen good, because this is important. No means no. Stop means stop. Don't get defensive. Just apologize and move on. Respect those words and respect their boundaries. That's all. Peace.
Why do you have so many band-aids?
Because I just got back from the vaccination station.
How many shots did you get? There's so many band-aids.
I got all 5 of them. Look at my vaccine card. 2 Pfizer, 2 Moderna, 1 Johnson & Johnson.
That can't be healthy for you.
Nah, bro. Dr. Seen says totally healthy to get all 5 shots.
Dr. Who?
Dr. Seen, Dr. Vaccine. You know the one behind McDonald's.
Yeah, right. Dr. Seen, that's definitely not a real doctor.
Yeah, where did he get his license? Woodhall?
Haha, real funny. But I'll have you guys know that he's the most certified and safe doctor on this side of the Mississippi.
Bro, just admit you got fake vaccines.
Yeah, you're probably gonna grow a third eye or something.
Third arm.
Alright, guys, stop laughing, alright? You told me to get superpowers.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, stop laughing, alright? It's not funny. Guys, stop. Enough. Enough!
So where do you say this Dr. Seen was?
No, I'm not telling you because you was funny.
I'll give you $100.
I'm McDonald's.
Ow!
How do you feel?
I feel different.
Take off the band-aid. Let's see the mark.
Yeah, take it off.
Whoa, what's wrong? Wait, why can't I still see you guys when I blink? I'm like reverse blind. Oh my god, I'm hideous.
I think you look quite handsome.
So you still think the vaccines are fake?
Nope, I just booked my appointment.
You people don't understand. I have every right to complain. It's a violation of my rights and personal space. I don't expect you to understand. You're selfish and stupid. You don't care about others and their needs. I have medical issues, and I wouldn't even make a big deal about it if I didn't need to. Do you support people dying? Because if I wear a mask, I could die. My life is in so much danger. Do you understand that? Of course you don't. You're all just idiots. What will it take for you people to understand that I can't breathe?
I can't breathe. I don't expect you to understand. You've always been able to be so carefree. But while you were learning to count and do your ABCs, my mother taught me how to raise my hands in the air and repeat the words, I am unarmed and don't shoot. So that she wouldn't lose me the way she lost my father. His death caught on camera for millions to see. His last words ring in my ears as I watch him die over and over. To think that preparing me for this very moment from such a young age would save my life. But here I am, unarmed, weak, crying for my mom, and choking as I say my father's last words. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Interior lounge day. Person A and person B are having a conversation. The scene begins in the middle of them talking.
And that's why you should never go shopping if you've never seen an Avengers movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, you know what I just realized?
What?
My boy's theater is the worst.
How come?
Oh my god, where do I even start? For one, that Francis guy. He's always making sure everyone is okay and comfortable.
Oh.
And the people, everyone everyone is so supportive and understanding of one another.
Disgusting.
And don't even get me started on how we're all collaborating and learning the necessary skills to be a team.
Wow, you're right. My worst theater is the worst. You know, the other day I wasn't in a good mood, and Francis made me feel a lot better about not only the situation, but also myself.
Wow, unbelievable. We have to get out of that program.
I agree, and I bet you everyone's going to wish us the best for the future and hope we have nothing but success.
Makes me sick. In fact, we should go quit right now.
As a matter of fact, we should. The first time you get naked with someone else, the first time you have sex with yourself, with someone else, that's consensual, that isn't. The first time you realize that what they're doing to you is wrong, and that you don't like it, need it, or want it because it makes you feel sick, violated, and ashamed.
This is how it ends. And it doesn't end with me continuing to suffer the shame and the abuse. It ends with me reclaiming my life, which won't ever include me.
Oh yeah? You'll come running back, begging to be let back in again. Nothing new for you. You will like it.
Shut your stupid face!
You don't have the guts to try anything on me. You think you're gonna stab me? Take no bigger than you.
And how many little girls have you taken down and destroyed? Is that why your real ones have nothing to do with you?
Their mother turned them against me, filling their head with lies.
No, she told them the truth and got them away from you and your filthy hands, you pervert.
I will never do that to my daughters. They're too precious, too pretty. Only the ugly, easy girls get molested.
You're 160.
I thought you were leaving. The door is that way.
You're right. You robbed my childhood, and I am not letting you rob me the rest of my life, too. So when I leave here, I'm heading straight for the precinct. And I'm going to tell them about how you raped me when I was 5 until I was 12.
Raped? You were right how I felt. I saw it in your face.
I was 5, and you raped me.
You think they're gonna believe you? You, the biggest hole on the block, the original good guy you that have by all?
What others want to believe is not my problem. I want people to know the monster you are. And for every 10 that don't believe me, there are people who have doubt, who will think, what if he did do it? And knowing that you are the center of suspicion, that eyes are on you, will be enough for me to stop you from taking from somebody else what you stole from me.
You serious? You willing to have the embarrassment and shame of letting everyone know what a dirty little whore you are? Think what that's gonna do to your mother.
What will do to her? What will do to her is nothing to what it has done to me. It should tell me there was something special between the two of us. Our special secret. It wasn't a secret. Mom knew. When I was 8, I told her that I didn't like that she left me alone when she went to work. That you hurt me down there. She slapped my face so hard, and over my sobs, I heard her tell me that I need to shut my mouth. That we need to be thankful that you had taken us in. So what will do to her is nothing to what both of you have done to me.
Why are you so jealous?
Jealous? Of what?
Your mother, that she has me, that she gets to sleep with me every night.
We all have our crosses to bear. I pity her. She was willing to turn away knowing you were raping her daughter, her own flesh and blood, just so she could have a roof over her head and food on the table. Why would I want to be jealous of that? She's sad and she's dead. You are perfect now.
So what is it you want? You want money? You want much money?
I used to want you dead. Now I just want to be done with you. And today is that day. When I leave out that door, the next chapter of my life begins. And you and my mother have written out that story. Expect a visit from the police. They're eager soon enough.
Sharon, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of it. much is that to hear?
All of it.
And?
What do you want for dinner?
Broken windows and empty hallways. Velvet moon in the sky streaked with gray. Human kindness is overflowing, and I think it's gonna rain today. Scarecrow dressed in the latest styles, frozen smiles to chase love away. Human kindness is overflowing, and I think it's gonna rain today.
Hey, Numpty!
Oh, hey.
What's good?
Nothing? You?
Yo, you know that shorty who sits at the desk in front of me in math? She is in love with me, son.
Okay.
So yesterday, she stood up at her desk and leaned forward to tell her friend something, probably about how boss I am. But she had a really short skirt on. And let me just say that Victoria is no longer a secret. I almost passed out. And then at lunch, for about a week, she's been staring at me hard.
How do you know she's staring at you? She's cross-eyed.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is. That's why they call her Cyclops.
Well, what does Cyclops mean? She only has one eye.
Yeah, she has one eye looking at you, while the other is trying to look for you.
Whatever. You're just so jealous.
You're right. I'm jealous. I wish I could have a cross-eyed girlfriend of my own. Although, I probably have to break up with her. Because every single time you go out, she'd be seeing other people.
Hard.
Party or not.
So what is?
Nothing.
Is this opposite day? Because both of you don't shut up. Today can barely get you to correct a response. Are you mad because I got that Lickitung, one of the rarest Pokemon, and you did because you were too sick to come outside that day? In fact, you've been sick a lot this week. Are you getting your period?
For Christ's sake, can you just shut up?
Wow, that's a lot of attitude. I have no idea where it came from. Moody and hostile. Must be your period.
If you have nothing sensible to say, then either shut up or leave me the hell alone. I was fine before you came in.
So, what are you mad about?
You!
No, what are you really mad at?
If you have nothing sensible...
You weren't mad at me. You were never mad at the thing they think they are mad at. And you weren't mad before I came in. So what are you mad at?
I have a brain tumor.
Shut the front door. Cancer?
Just because you're whispering it doesn't make it any better.
Cancer?
You know all those headaches I've been getting?
I thought they were migraines.
I did too, but my mom said some family members in the past have had brain tumors, so...
Is this why you have this stupid haircut? Because of the brain scan?
I haven't had the brain scan yet.
Well, that's awkward. So you got this haircut just because?
Yes?
It's nice. I like it. Really. Different isn't always bad. So, when are you going for the scan?
Tomorrow.
Is your mom taking you?
Yeah. She's really scared.
Are you scared?
A lot.
Well, I'm coming with you and your mom tomorrow.
I don't think that...
That you can stop me? Good, because if it's all the way around, I want you to be there for me. It's what friends do.
I'm sorry for being mean to you.
Yada, yada, yada. We need to get home so you can get a good night's sleep so you can be rested tomorrow.
I don't think I'm going to get any sleep at all.
It doesn't always have to be about you. Maybe we can stop by the barber shop on the way home.
Trying to get a haircut so you can look fresh with the nurses tomorrow?
No, we're going to see if you finish yours. Now move.
Thanos?
Because whenever I put on my fingerless gloves, I get a rush, a tingling sensation in my fingers.
And that rush couldn't be the icy wind rushing through your fingers because they're exposed to elements. If you had proper gloves on, you would soon see that the tingling in your fingers would disappear.
You're just trying to take my power away from me. You don't want me to reach my full potential as a mutant, the supreme mutant.
Listen, thermos, whatever.
It's Thanos. Do I look like a container that keeps hot things hot? Cold things cold. Imagine you know the difference.
Did you fall from top rope and under your head again?
Be quiet, you human.
Okay, now you've gone too far.
Silence. You do as I say. Do you hear? Speak what Thanos commands you. Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. I was having trouble breathing. Thank you, Thanos. I will of course do as you command. Your power is magnificent, and I'm sorry I ever doubted you. You do realize you can now do whatever you want, right? You can get back to all those that treat you like you're idiot, and you are not. Those kids in the 4th grade who wouldn't let you in the bathroom, so you leave it on yourself.
Yeah, I hated them.
Our Spanish teacher, who's always calling on you to come up to the board, even though she knows you're really illiterate and can't write a single simple sentence in English, let alone Spanish.
Yeah, I hated her too. I'm gonna go cantules on her bachata.
Better yet, go to Oscar Boyle. Cantules is for amateurs. Oscar Boyle is what Daniels would do.
Yeah, Arrow can't boil all of her bachata.
Cool. Not saving best for last, but what about moms?
What's up with my mom?
Wait. I'm on your side on that, Thanos. Isn't she the one that's always telling you what to do? Go clean your room. Go do your homework. Go do your chores. Go to the store. Go back to the store because you got half the stuff on the list, you moron.
It gets me so tight when she does that. Give me a shorter list, woman.
Exactly. She acts like she's the boss of you.
Does?
And where's the diss up I sent you for? I swear, when God was giving out brains, you were on the back of the line, looking the other way.
She does.
And nobody's the boss of Thanos.
Nobody. Thanos is the boss of Thanos.
Oh, hail Thanos, the supremest of beings in the known and unknown universe.
You know, you prove it to be a loyal and worthy servant. I may keep you around for entertainment.
I'm not worthy of majestic Thanos, but I will serve you to the best of my ability.
Andre! Where the heck are you? You lazy good for nothing? You better not be looking at the laundry section of the Sam's catalog again.
Is she trying to embarrass you? Doesn't she know that you can look at all the underwear models you want?
She's about to learn.
Andre! I need you to go back to the store again. You forgot half the stuff on my list. Maybe if I drew pictures instead of writing words, you might do better. What is it? Are you blind? Can you not read? You must have got your brains from your father. Although in his defense, he wasn't anywhere near as slow as you are. I'd have better like sending the shopping list with the cabbage.
Oh no, she didn't. She's gonna regret saying that.
Yes, she did. And oh, yes, she is. Just wait. There'll be no mercy.
None. Let her have it.
Hey, woman. Just who do you think you're talking to?
Excuse you, what did you just say?
I said woman. That would be you. Just who do you think you're talking to?
Are you concussed?
I am Thanos.
You are Thermos?
Thanos, not Thermos. Do I look like a container that keeps hot things hot? Cold things cold? Imagine they know the difference? No, I don't.
Boy, I think you have finally lost whatever little bit of sense you had left in your empty head.
Bow before me.
You what?
I said bow before me. And stop making me repeat myself. Make it seem like I'm stuck on stupid. You see my hand raised, my infinity gauntlet?
Are those your sister's fingerless gloves? She was looking for them this morning.
Zealous! I'm sick of hearing constant blah, blah, blah. I'm also sick of being told to feel like I'm your servant. The days of my affection for you are over. Now bad. Don't even tell you again.
You better check yourself right now and get your hand out of my face. What do you think you're doing?
You're choking her with the force.
I am choking you with the force. What happened to my power? It worked on Noah. I have my glove.
Your sister's glove. Give it. Now.
Yes, Mommy. Here you are, Mommy. I'm sorry, Mommy. I'll never disrespect you again.
That's right, you won't. Now here's the shopping list. Again. Just
maybe for the rest of the week. But I'm alive, just about. Silver linings. Yay! But how come my power worked on you and not on my mom? What happened to my power?
Oh, you mean this? I was acting.
Oh, you're really good. You haven't convinced me.
So, you need help with that shopping list? I don't think your backside can handle another beating if you forget something.
You do that for me? I thought I'd try to kill you? You are a good friend.
Of course I will. You're my special friend.
I'm special, aren't I?
You're a special person, I know.
Thanks, friend.
Where now, Mom? After you.
Hey, how's it going? I just stopped by to say happy birthday. I told you I would never forget your birthday. I'm good for keeping promises. I miss you. I miss you a lot. People tell me that eventually I'll stop missing you, but I don't think they know what they're talking about. You were there every day when no one else was there to make me smile or hear me complain. You were there. I could always talk, and you always listened. Even when you were sick, you were there to cheer me up. And you never complained, not once, even when I knew you were in pain. To be honest, I don't think I ever thought you would die. You were so young. You were practically the same age. But now, I will grow up and grow old without you. Please know that I will never forget you and all you brought to my life. You were the best friend I ever had. I brought something for you. It's a Pokeball. Corny, I know, but it is what it is.
Aww.
What the? Oh my God, you scared the life out of me.
Relax. You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Don't creep up on people like that.
People, it's just you.
You know what I mean. What are you doing?
I came to pay my respects. It is his birthday.
You remembered.
Actually, no. I went to your house and your mom said you were down here.
Jerk.
Playing nice with the other kids. Besides, you know I didn't like that overgrown rat.
Hamster. A hamster. RuPaul was a hamster.
It was a fat rat, and RuPaul? What a whack name.
My mom named it. She said all that hair had reminded her of RuPaul, supermodel of the world.
You want any help? Or medication? Or both? And what was all of that? You were my best friend forever. I thought I was your best friend forever.
You are, but can we not talk about this right now? In front of RuPaul?
You had a hamster named RuPaul.
RuPaul, supermodel of the world.
You are right in the head.
And you are?
Actually, yes. I got the all clear from the doctor about the brain scans, and there is nothing in my head.
I could have told you that without the scan.
I mean no cancer. He said that it is migraines, possibly connected to puberty. It isn't down in common.
Aww, a little boy turning into a big girl.
Talking about big girls, how's it going with Cyclops?
I had to break up with her.
Why?
Because she was seeing other people.
It feels good to laugh.
Yeah, it does.
So, do you want to get some pizza on Knickerbocker?
I'd rather get pizza on Myrtle. It's cheaper.
Okay, Bill Gates. Let's go. Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Saying goodbye to RuPaul.
Oh yeah. Bye, RuPaul, the supermodel of the world.
Hey, loser. Last one to the pizzeria has to pay.
You have a head start. Not fair. Oh, speaking of heads, I forgot to tell you, Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons called. He wants his hairstyle back.
Party hard not. Meet you on Myrtle, runs like a sloth. And for talking about my haircut, you have to pay for the soda too.
Pay for pizza and soda? Yes, I am, because I'm going to Knickerbocker. That was easy for thinking you would outsmart me with your empty head.
I guess. It's just that I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
So you want to die?
Not exactly. I just don't want to live here anymore. I hate it here.
So where would you go?
I don't know. Anywhere but here.
Okay? Let's do it.
Do what?
Go.
Go where?
Anywhere. As long as you're together, we'll be fine.
How do you know?
I don't. I just have a feeling we're going to be okay.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
I said no. We're literally going anywhere. It doesn't matter where we end up.
So we're going nowhere.
No.
Well, it feels like we're going nowhere.
It shouldn't matter where we're going or where we end up. What matters is the journey.
Next! Hello. Do we have a treat for you today? We came all the way from Bushwick to bring you this creative greatness. We're here to introduce to you the next greatest form of entertainment. We call it MUTTV.
Tell us more.
Yes, it's time to.
What's the one thing you want to do after coming home from a long, depressing day in your cubicle? Eat a bunch of junk food? No. Cheat on your wife at 12 a.m.? Maybe. But we figured out the solution. Back in MBT Labs, our head team of scientists worked long and hard to figure out what makes the viewers come running back year after year, after year, after year, after year, after year, after year.
Hey, again!
So, what is this, basically?
It's a streaming service where you get to watch all your favorite Michael's TV shows from the past 25 years.
All at the touch of your fingertips. Can't you watch all of them on YouTube, though?
Yeah, but don't you guys want to make money?
Okay, yeah, carry on.
You can watch porn scenes, to scenes and scenes, to On the Scoop, all the way back to the first one that I don't remember the name of because I wasn't born yet.
We also have some new MBT originals.
We have Fork in the Road, Journey's End, Cha-Cha Slide, Foolish Man, I Am Thanos, and much, much more.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. How much is this gonna cost?
Well, we were thinking of coming up with a cool, new, hip system.
To keep the economy booming.
We change the price every month.
Every month.
Every month.
Isn't it going to be exhausting to keep up with new prices? Yeah, but we're going to keep up.
Let's come with a jingle.
A what?
You know, a jingle. Keep the kids up.
I guess.
Then let's hear it.
Sorry?
The jingle has... Let's hear it. MBT, the place to be when you're feeling a little lonely. Switch on your TV and take a seat. Kick back and see what's that MBT. Watch it with your seat till we get hooked at a midnight snack. No one knows what we're doing, just like private tags. The security policy is a good one.
You won't be safe if someone has a large gun. If you go like RiseBoro, you better watch you some shooter. I fly with the bazooka. Any sudden moves and I will shoot you, take your loved ones, hostage or your daughters and wives. Put a gun to the head of me and he'll go cry. I'm G, Dad, why did you take his bitch? I'll tell the little Susie's cause your dad's a
Whoa! Damn, Andre, they're not really dark. It's what we do. Andre, no, it's not.
Okay, I like your jingle, but it's like in Stockholm.
You guys said you're from, Bushwick, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys know 6'9"?
Excuse me?
You know, the Bushwick legend, the King of New York, could change the lives of millions?
Do you think that just because we're from Bushwick that we personally know 6'9"?
Well, we did, but since you don't, well, I need someone else to write the jingle.
All right, thank you. That was a very, interesting pitch. I'm going to talk to my partner about the business terms.
Dude, we got this.
Okay, and we're back. You want to hear my better idea?
Sure, Noah.
So
Yeah. Don't call us. We'll call you.
What the hell does that even mean?
Security?
No, because you guys told me that I'm gonna get a multi-million-dollar deal with Hollywood. And if I don't get it, you two are dead. You hear me? Dead!
Next!
Summer has come to pass. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends.
So, what do you think about it?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing really.
Nothing. You seem lost in thought.
I was just thinking it's almost September.
Don't go rushing your life away.
I'm not rushing it. I'm dreading it.
Why, man?
Because when September ends, I'll be gone. Starting college, a new chapter, a new life.
That sounds like you're about to start a wonderful adventure.
Yeah, it sounds that way, doesn't it?
Then why are you ready?
Because I'm scared.
You scared?
Yeah, me, and yeah, I'm scared.
Why?
Because I've never been scared of anything before. I'm usually the risk taker, the first to do something.
Bungee jumping, skydiving when you turn 18, swimming with sharks.
Asking you out.
Hey, fool, I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you, and you know it.
I know. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. I used to do all that stuff to get people to like me, respect me, to look up to me.
And?
Well, being with you showed me I didn't need to do anything like that to get people to respect me or like me. All I had to do was be me, that I know that.
The people around you are there because they love you for you. Not what you do. Yup, I'm good. I am good.
God.
So, if college is what you know is one of all you've been talking about for the past year, why are you having doubts?
What if I hate it? What if it doesn't match this dream of how I think it should be? What if I failed it?
And you stop, take a breath, you think, and see what you can change to make it work. If I've learned anything from you, that's that.
What if there's nothing to change that's going to make it better?
Then you change you. That may mean you come home, probably you discover that you're very good in college, at least not right now. Then you find what path you're supposed to be on.
Damn, you make it sound so simple.
Dan, you make it sound so complicated, but it doesn't need. Get out of your head because the what ifs will drive you crazy. So know what to do when the time comes.
What if,
No more what ifs.
what if we change? I think that's what scares me the most. Because what if I go away and we drift apart? What if we find other people, this long distance thing don't work out?
Then it doesn't work. Baby, if we're meant to be together, we will be. If it's meant to work, then it'll work, and if not, then it won't. We just have to make sure that this is something we both want. We have to be talking about how we feel, but we're keeping this fresh.
Oh, but you ain't fresh, huh?
How can someone so dumb get into college?
How did you become so blind?
By choice. Life happens, I make the choice to be wise, and not sweat the small stuff, stay one clear of drama. Private company is stupid. It takes energy to be unhappy, dramatic, and stupid, and it takes energy to be empowered, happy, and carefree. I've been both, and I know we're never perfect.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
I know. I'm gonna miss you too.
But I'm not gone yet, so you better make the most of me while I'm here.
Oh, I will. I need you to help my mom take the living room and my bedroom. Oh, while you're at it.
I love you.
I know. I love you too.
I know.
It's getting chilly. We should go.
Hey, thank you for everything.
Very well.
Here I am, again,
365 days later. I stand here because it's happened to reminisce of the time way back when I was hopeless, scared, confused, verbally abused by loved ones who used every ounce of hate to bring me down. To watch me fail and enjoy the view. Stupid, worthless, child of an alcoholic, these labels were all I knew. For 21 years, each label, I lived it. I became it. But I didn't want people to know, to see. So I restrained from everyone around me. I painted a false world that was so tainted by my own thoughts. I caught myself fabricating a false interpretation of who I really was. So I wasn't myself. I wasn't me. I was him. I was her. I was you. At some point in my life, I was everyone in this room except for me, a free soul in search for a personality that fits me so perfectly. So I was a cool kid. I was a nerd. Then I became an introvert who excluded himself from the herd. I became a player that gave every girl a kiss and a hug. I got to fight outside of school. I wanted to be a thug, but one day I got tired. I got tired of it all. I got tired of being someone I was not. One more step into the wrong personality and I would fall, so I stopped. I walked towards the mirror and asked myself, who am I? Who is this young male that denies life and wants to live? And right then and there, the person on the other side of the mirror awoke. With arms of confidence that choked me for years, that choked him for years. So without a doubt in my head, I yelled out, I am sincere, I am caring, I am outgoing, I am loving, I am funny, I'm smart, I'm adventurous, I'm spontaneous, I am me. I'm not who everyone else makes me out to be. So Dad, you can call me stupid, but I would have to disagree. Mom, you can call me worthless, but I would have to disagree. Brother, you can call me a little girl, but I'm sorry, I would have to disagree. Why? Because the only person in this world who can tell me who I am is me. Finally, after 21 long years, the journey is over. I am me.
First time you realize that you can be happy.
First time you realize that even though you grew up poor, you can be happy.
First time you can stand your ground, stand in your truth, and say no to the people, places, and things that wish to cause you harm. Knowing that it is okay to walk away, to be different, to be you.
The first time you remember what you were here to do as you discover your talent, what your purpose is.
The first time you wish the last things you said hadn't been words of hate because she will never be able to hear you say, I love you, Mom, again.
The first time you realize you need to hate your parents for all the times that they failed you because they were just being the best parents they could be.
You can't expect them to be something they are not capable of being.
The first time you let it all go because holding on to anger is like you drinking poison and expecting someone else to die.
The first time you forgive yourself and everyone else, because to forgive is to set a prisoner free. You discover that prisoner was you.
The first time you realize all you have is right here, right now, each second as you live it. The past is gone and the future isn't here yet, so you can't live there.
There is only this, right now. So make each second count and make the best of it.
I'm just me. No one else like me, there'll never be two of me, and even if there is, there's no way we can be exactly the same. That's a good thing though, because the world can't handle two Andres. I think myself is a challenge at times, I'll admit. There are times where I didn't want to be me because I was ashamed of myself. There are also times where I'm proud of me because of how far I've gotten. But at the end of the day, there will never be another me because I can learn more.
I am a second-generation Mexican American. I'm a high school senior. I'm smart, I'm creative, I am determined.
I am a black woman. I am a strong person. I am the eldest daughter in an ethnic household. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am me.
I am kind, happy, and intelligent. I am creative. I am a music producer. I am loving, caring, and grateful for the people who are in my life and for my life. I am in My Voice Theater. I am at work right now having a great time because I get to do what I love on a daily basis.
I am me. I am beautiful, smart, strong, and I am human. I am caring and I am cared for. I love and I am loved. I am unapologetically me. Of course, there are days when I feel like less, but those are moments of weaknesses, and I will always pick myself back up. I
proud. I'm a survivor. I'm strong. I'm a provider. I am me, and it's who I've always wanted to be.
I'm a man. I'm a person. See that when you look at me. I'm not your enemy. I'm a human being. I am a beautiful, complex, and wonderful man. See me in my truth.
I am creative, smart, I am confident. I am a trans man and I'm just as much of a man as the next guy. I am powerful, spiritual, and knowledgeable. I am positive, happy. I am an artist, a good one at that. I am someone who is comfortable in their own skin after years of self-discovery.
I am generous. I am funny, smart, creative, and knowledgeable. Knowing that I can bring laughter and happiness into the lives of others bring me happiness. I enjoy having the company of others more than being alone. I am constantly tired but somehow still have a lot of energy. I am Ryan Mejia.
Jay Aiken.
Zavon Paul.
Thea Elizabeth Emily King.
Nico Cruz.
Elias Joseph Cologne.
Sky Drake.
Raul Brazil.
Noah Fowler.
And Andre Perez.
And we are My Voice Theater. Thank you so much for coming.